Okay. Hello, Evil Santa Puppy is back. Uh, Chairman, Operating Officer of Occupy Wall Street International Limited Liability Corporation. I just want to let you know two things. One, um, uh, there has a new social network is setting up, modeled after the sex dungeons in the meatpacking district of New York in the 1980s and 1990s. I think interoccupy.net is putting it together, where people can form rooms and huddle, and there may be even be a cyber glory hole. You never know what can occur, where people can conspire and co-conspire. Also, so I encourage people. Also, warehouses are needed, and farms, and warm places to be, to keep the occupied people congruous, and that would be. You could go to nycga.net and go to the housing section, or go to the housing hub on interoccupy.net. New York City General Assembly.net, if you have any ideas on that or resources to offer. And also IC.org people, if you want to go and offer, repose for the occupiers this winter. It's going to be chilly. Also, if you call anyone within the sound of my voice who loves Puppy, she's my service animal. Hello, for many and sundry disorders. She humps my leg and barks at me to tell me to sit down when I'm out of sorts. But that's her service. But they keep violating my HIPAA rights and my ADA rights. So if people could call the 24th Precinct in New York City, in Manhattan, 24 Precinct. I've been busted about 6 times for daring to bring Evil Santa Puppy to things like soup kitchens and day programs for the mentally ill, and Thanksgiving dinners in church basements, and poked and threatened and refused Thanksgiving dinner seconds, and poked in the back repeatedly, and they made up all manner of things. There's a place at 87th Street. It's a Episcopal church. They should know better. But there's Goddard Riverside's been taken over by the Fred Newman cult, and they're obnoxious, and they don't like that. Hello, I expose abusive, boundary-breaking psychotherapy sex cults like it was going out of style. And apparently the other place, which is part of Goddard Riverside, which may or may not have been taken over by the Fred Newman cult, they did not, the manager did not approve of my, I got $850 million for victims of the Zyprexa drug trials. Oh, only the ones who got diabetes, but more to come. They found $1 million embezzlement at Fountain House. More to come. I don't take bullying well. Anyway, my point is, could you all, it's on 87th Street. It actually has a overhang, and it's a very cozy place to crash if people need a new place to crash. It's on 87th between West End Avenue and Broadway. The side entrance, go down the stairs. The lunches are supposed to be open to the public, and they're really good indoor sit-down lunches. But they banned me. After a year after the 6 cops came and EDP'd me for bringing my doggy. Oh, I think they arrested. I'm not sure what. I've been EDP'd so many times for bringing my doggy that the local hospital's like, we're not taking her in our psych. And then they took me to Mount Sinai this last time, a few days ago. And they're like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, he doesn't like me. And they're like, they just walk, the doctors just walked away. They wouldn't even put me in the psych ER. They're like, we're not putting her in the psych ER. She's giving out the law firms of the malpractice, the best malpractice attorneys down on Wall Street. She knows them by heart. And I'm like, no, we don't give that to the psych ER. So and I was telling them how they could, the best ways to sabotage emergency room and emergency room infrastructure. Hey. So they're like, no, she doesn't go to ER. So, they fed me lunch, which is all I really needed. They're like, oh, no, you want to just get arrested and cause a scene and get suing. I'm like, no. I want to assert my rights, and I don't want you to harass me anymore. And it's open to the public, even though you don't like me. Feed me. I got diabetic neuropathy. I can't cook for myself. An evil Santa puppy. I just call her Puppy for short. Yes. Oh, she needs to be cloned. If anyone can clone Puppy, would you let me know? Thank you. Puppy needs to be cloned. Um, her babies were killed by Mayor Bloomberg's security staff and the CACC, and she has special talents, and I need to clone her. So if anyone can maybe help me out, LNR of South Korea has many American clinics that can do the job. Costs about 50 grand, which I don't have. I'd like her cloned just because I'll be insane otherwise. And she deserves to be cloned. And I know it's kind of selfish and greedy and mean of me, but that's, when I do fundraising for the chip-ins, that's for the rescue animals that are online. That's not this baby. Also, I have a website, a new one, https://www.facebook.com. Yeah, you like to bite my fingers. Facebook.com/Anna Yamada, ANNAYAMADA 2 KIOSK. Anna Yamada 2 kiosk. It's my kiosk I've set up with vendors that offer unique and interesting and useful items. You're going to have to click the ignore this warning because Facebook is trying to block all the animal rescuers from interacting. And so also please request my friendship. I'm Anna Yamada 2, number 2. Because there's one before me, not related. Anyway, so that you can go and shop useful and fun items. You can send Junior Strawberry Cheesecake for $50 to any Occupy anywhere in the world. A lot of them ship globally. China is dumping a lot of their nerdy geek and spy toys because Walmart and the European economy can't absorb them, and they can't afford to stop production because they'll have a revolution. So they're dumping them onto the global market via internet dropship. And they ship globally for free, some of them. And some of them are just really cool infotainment, ebooks and DVDs and whatnot. Really, really cool. So I strongly encourage to browse, and I update frequently, and there are a lot of bargains to be had, a lot of free shipping offers, and a lot of quality. Why should you be paying someone else's mall rent and the gasoline in order to buy nice stuff? And I set it up so people could, look for cool stuff without having to go through a lot of Google and Bling, whatever it is, Bing, crapola. And also, it's a affiliate program thing, so I get between 2 and 6%, which I haven't gotten a cent yet because they wait 6 months so the order clears, until the order clears to pay anyone, but that's okay. The point is to get the products out there so that people can use them there's everything from green solutions to doggy, horse and kitty cat training and health tips and providers of yummy things, and autodidact shit, which if you're a self-learner, autodidact is my crack. And should be yours too, sprinkled liberally like saltpeter on a wintry day. And you can quote me on that. Anyway, so there's a lot of really cool stuff. And especially for intentional communities, there's some how-to stuff that's way cool. And, nerdy geeks and whatnots. We got to change the world, instead of one whole bite, little nibbles around the edges, tiny increment by tiny increment. And I like exponents. So they blocked me from friending anyone. So if you could all request my friendship, Anna Yamada 2, on Facebook, then we can get some kind of a critical mass whereby they will stop that nonsense. They want to charge $7 a pop just to share for nonprofits and for animal rescues. Come on! I think the Zook needs to stop eating the deer and antelope that he's hunting, because that has mental status altering prions in it that doesn't cook away, and I think he's developing slow onset mad deer disease, and it's actually documented. So don't shake his hand, don't kiss him, Don't share a drink with him or a joint. Prions spread pretty good. That having been said, the 24th Precinct, interoccupy.net, nycga.net, the housing hubs, and my Cool Things kiosk. You can just type in Cool Things, Kewl Things kiosk, KIOSK, in the search section of Facebook, and request my friendship. And 87th Street between Weston Avenue and Broadway. Hey, you could. Take it. Take it and bring your doggies. I think about 50 people and their doggies to start will develop a critical mass, so the cops will stop shooing you. And if they do, it's the 24th Precinct. I've taken 6 buses for this beast. We could throw a party. Except be careful, the 24th Precinct is full of asbestos, and all the detectives there are dying of lung cancer. It's crazy. At an early age, they retire for about 5 years, and then they drop dead. They really need to clean that out. You know, karma's a bitch, and she does come fast. Hey, puppy, you want to say hello to your buddies? Say hello to all your buddies. Whee! Say hello. Say hello. Oh. There's your head. There's your pretty face. Mommy loves you. Hi. And Raphael is so sexy. If any of you girls hit on him, you have to come home with him to my house. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, it's hard to find someone who likes morbidly obese, middle-aged ladies who are exceedingly bizarre and tend to isolate quite a bit and have no boundaries whatsoever. Come on over. Could be a good time. Bring your dog. Bring your cat. Okay, Occupy. We are everywhere. Expect us. Okay, puppy, what you doing?